Absolutely chuffed to bits with that. I've always wanted to find one of these. Never really thought I would, but... Hey folks, I wasn't planning on making a video today. Now I've got the week off, got some decorating to do as well. I've been here for a couple of hours and I thought, no, I'm not going to record anything because it's just one of those days. It's a quiet day, and it wasn't up until probably half an hour ago. So I've had a few little finds, so I thought, well, what the heck, I might as well show you these because I'm not sure what one or two of them are. So if you can take a look, you might be able to help me out. Right, so this is what I've got so far. Presumably that's just one of the suspension loops. Oops, harness rings, suspension loop, belt suspension loop, something along those lines. And I have this little, what I believe is a buckle, but I've not had one like that before. Well, hang on, not doing very well here, am I? If I turn that round, I'll put it on there, I might be able to keep it still. So that's a rather unusual shape. Now, I don't know the age of that. I'm guessing older than post-medieval, but I'm really not sure. Excuse me. So if you can help with that, I would very much appreciate it. But that's quite nice. Like I say, I haven't had one like that before. And I had this not long since, and now I think it may be a little strap end. Can I zoom in with this camera? You can see where I'm coming from, I think, can't you? There doesn't seem to be any decoration on it. But you can see the split down there, and there's something joined in the centre there, so... Now I can't think what else it would be apart from a strap end. Right, some of you will recognise this field because I have been here a few times now. Now part of it has actually been ploughed and rolled as well, so I don't think I've got too long to actually get back on this field really. Right, I've just found something down here. It was an 8 signal. Let me show you where I found it. Tilt you down a bit. Just down there, just about 2 inches, an inch below the surface. And this is what I've just found. I'm going to zoom you in again. Is that focusing? I hope it is. I think that is an anglo-saxon stiker. Now I've only ever found one of these before. And I think, what was the date on that? I think it was between 800 and 900 AD. But this one seems to have more detail on it. I'll check that out with the magnifying glass when I get home. I was just digging a 20 signal, and you see that in the hole there. I haven't touched it yet, I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's a coin and not a bit of junk. I can't tell what that is. Is it milled? Is it it might not even be a coin. Is it a coin? It is a coin. Oh, it's Victoria. Oh, that's okay, isn't it? What is it? It's worn, that's what it is. Possibly a 6pence, I think. Right folks, this is day 2, back on the same field again. And again, it's another lovely sunny day. My first signal, about 10 or 15 minutes ago, was a little bit of lead. And I've just had a second signal down here. Right, this was a 12 signal, and it was only just below the surface. And we have a nice little Roman bronze coin. Now that's only the second Roman bronze from this field for me. I've had a Roman ring from here. So I don't know who the emperor is. Surprise, surprise. But most of the bust is there. The edges have crumbled away by the look of it. And there are some figures on the back. So anyway, that's a good start, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that. I'm sorry for the wobbly camera work. I'm trying to keep this thing straight. So the farmer hasn't ploughed any more of the field at the moment, so I'm okay. I'm going to wander around. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go really, because just over here, I've got some nice finds from here, but I've done it quite a bit. I've gridded it, and I've also gridded in that area as well. So I may end up going a bit further up in that direction, I think. Got a 10 signal, an inch deep at the most. And I think we've got something, I think we've got something maybe quite reasonable here. Yeah, quite possibly. I hope it's not a button. Just there, I'm on this compacted bit of ground. I haven't done this bit before. It looks difficult to dig, and it's pretty much under some power lines too. This is the signal. Let's have a look at that and see what that is then. Is it a farthing or something, or is it something more interesting? Don't mind as long as it's not a button. Can't get it out. It's small, isn't it? What is that? I can't tell what that is. I haven't brought my reading specs I never do when I'm out detecting. I've got a little magnifying loupe, so I'm going to have a look at one of those. That looks interesting. I've just had a quick look on the internet, and it looks like I just found my first ever anglo-saxon silver coin, a skeet. Dear, keep your hand still, Andy. Yeah, that's meant to be a cross between a horse and a dragon, I believe. And I think it's King Eadbert, King of Northumbria. I've forgotten the dates. 750s AD, I think. Possibly minted in York, this one, which is not far from where I am at the moment. Absolutely chuffed to bits with that. I've always wanted to find one of these. Never really thought I would, but there you go, on a bit of rock hard ground where the tractor comes up and down over under a power line. Probably one of the few bits of this field I haven't, well, the few bits of this particular part of the field that I haven't detected. That's going to take some topping for me. You know, it's so unique with this hobby. Just one lucky find like that, and it changes the whole day, changes the whole outlook of the day. Yeah, that's just absolutely stunning. I'm sorry for going on about it, folks, but I've wanted to find anglo-saxon silver for such a long time, and I never really thought I would. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fields away, up on the other side of the valley, is another one of the fields that I detect in, and that's where I had a couple of anglo-saxon brooches from, but they were earlier than this coin. They were from 500, 550-ish AD. So it's probably a ploughed out burial up there, I think. Where I am now, just behind you, where I just found the coin, the ground is absolutely rock hard. It's been driven over by the tractor, by the look of it, so many times, and I've always avoided it in the past because I thought, no, that doesn't look as if I'll even be able to dig in there. but I've done both sides of the land of that track, and I thought, well, I might as well give it a go. And there you go. You never know. You never know what's under your feet, do you? Bit of good luck and walking in the right place, that's what it's all about. Now then, I'm still on this track. Hopefully you can see it now. It's just a bit flatter here. Definitely more compact, difficult to dig. Right, we've had a 7 signal. You can hear this through the headphones. Doesn't really sound fantastic, in all fairness. I think it might be another coin, a very, very small one. So that's good. Only shallow again, just there, just an inch. 7 signal. I thought it was going to be another bit of lead because I've had quite a few bits of lead. That's got a bit of an anglo-saxon look to it, hasn't it? I feel right numpty. This turns out to be a button. Don't think it is. Don't think it is. Now then. Oops, sorry, not the camera there. I think that may be an anglo-saxon stiker again. Oh yeah, I think it could be. The last one was more sort of lozenge shaped. This is obviously a lot more circular. Wow, well, it's turned out to be a cracking day. And he's just off this little strip of compacted earth, probably, I don't know, 15 feet wide. I've lost my toothbrush. I lost it the last time I was here. So I'm not going to rub that at the moment. I'll give it a bit of a clean up later on and I'll put a picture on. That's got to be anglo-saxon, isn't it? I think it is. Can't see, whoops. Can't see what that says in the back there, but I'll find out hopefully. Just there, an inch or two below the surface, I had a 22-23 signal. And that's what I've just found. It's a forgery, it's a silver coated copper coin. I don't know who of. Let's zoom in again. I can just make out the cross shape on the back. Now, I'm not sure if it might have been a half crown or a crown or something along those lines. Can you see the detail there? So yeah, it's a forgery, so someone's obviously found it, I realise it's a forgery, bent it probably, and lobbed it into a field. We've got something. Got something, 14 signal, it's only a couple of inches. Yeah, 14. Let's see what it is. I hope it's what I think it might be. It could be. Looks a bit like a silver edge. Excuse the aeroplane going across. 14 sounded a little bit raspy as well, I would say, the signal. Oh, go away. Aeroplane. Oh. It's not a bad size, it's a bit damaged, I think. Oh, I think it might be a Lizzie. It's got a shield on the back. Feels like foil, you know. I've only found a couple of lizards before and they had the bust filed off. I wonder if this is the same. Well, oh, it's not. Oh, who's that then? I'm afraid I'm useless with hammers. I don't find many of them. Is it Henry? Looks like Henry. Could be a date on there, shouldn't there? Well, anyway. It's a hammer coin, folks. Not sure what coin it is. It's quite a large one, so could it be a sixpence? Or could it be a shilling? Oh. Well, I'm glad I came down to this lower part of the field. You never know what to expect. Fabulous. I'll hopefully find out some more information on that. It's a bit warm, but it's got a split there as well. But either way, I'm more than happy with that. Please excuse any shakings, folks. I'm just doing this one handheld. Tripod's in the rucksack. It was a 14 signal, a couple of inches deep. I don't know what it is. What is that, folks? All I can think of is something like the part of a knife guard or something like that, but the hole's off centre. So if it is a knife guard, it's not particularly well made, is it? Nice colour to it, so that suggests to me it's got some age. But other than that, I don't know what to say really. I'll try and find out, but if you can help me with this one, please do post a comment and I appreciate it. Right, that's it, folks. I'm done for the day. 8 hours today, and I think it was about 7 hours the last time, the earlier part of the video. That's been one of my best sessions for quite some time, I would say. So fantastic. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you can join me next time. Right, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.